Hey guys, I want to do a garden chatter video, and when I do garden chatter videos, they kind of go in any direction, so it's not real specific. But when I was a kid, I wanted to talk about like one of my first experience gardening. Was like, well, one of my second. I think I was like in fourth grade when I really kind of got serious about it. I had a classmate. Sorry. Yeah, I know, right? The way my budget's set up. Please excuse my son. But anyway, I had a classmate in fourth grade. His name was Jimmy Garrett. And he was from Georgia, and I was growing up in Jacksonville, Florida. And one day for show and tell, we all got to bring different things for show and tell. And he was able, I need to turn on a light because this is too much. My light just went down. I don't know what to do. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm in my grow room, so if it's a pinkish light, that's for my plants. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Fourth grade, we were having show and tell, and one of my classmates named Jimmy had decided for show and tell to bring in cotton. And he had this long story about the cotton, how his family owned a plantation. And their family kept the plantation for years. And during the Civil War, when the soldiers came down and burned down all the plantations in his area, his family just happened to be a lucky one, and nobody burnt down their plantation, their cotton plantation. Now, being that I was like 9 years old, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand Civil War. I knew what slavery was, but I didn't put together Jimmy Garrett and slavery because he was a friend of mine. So I didn't think like that. I was totally oblivious to the whole thing, everything that was going on. So anyway, when he did this, he pulls out this big big old bag of cotton, and he passes each of the classmates some cotton. So after he does that, and it's raw cotton, unfiltered or no seeds removed or anything, being that I was a curious kid, I'm holding on to the cotton, and then I'm like, okay, so what's the bumps in it? If this is cotton that makes our clothes, what is it? And he was just telling me, oh, those are the seeds in the cotton. So naturally, I related seeds to growing things. And I pulled out the seeds. In Florida, we had excellent weather, Jacksonville, Florida. So I took out the seeds. I put it in the dirt, watered it, and cotton grew. Now, my mother wasn't from the South. My mother's from West Philadelphia on DeKalb Street, if y'all heard of it. She was like, wow, cotton. So naturally, this was like her first time seeing cotton grow. And then all her girlfriends came over, and they're all like, oh my God, that's what our ancestors picked, and has so pointy ends, and their hands bled, and she was really into it. So after that, I really started to understand, and it kind of signified what cotton was. And even as I got older and older, for years I kept the same cotton that he gave me until I don't know how old I was. I saved the seeds for a while, but eventually I didn't have any more. So in my adulthood, I went and I bought some cotton again, and I grew it again when I lived in Georgia. Didn't think anything of it. Wasn't YouTubing, didn't have any pictures, nothing. So recently I just decided, well, why don't I just buy some cotton? Because a lot of people don't know what raw cotton looks like. But I was on, what was it? I was on Instagram, and there was a Black Friday sale from this company called Natural Life, and it was an African company, and they were selling different things, and they said they have some Nigerian cotton. So I'm like, oh, that's dope, but I'll check out what Nigerian cotton's like while I'm buying, because I bought other seasonings and other things from them. And this is raw cotton. So I'll open it up and let you guys see. I tried to open it before, but I didn't really pull anything out of it, because I was like, let me do this on video. So this is it. And let me see. I think I found a seed there. Okay, here's a seed here. So there you go, right there. So the seeds are just on the inside of the raw cotton. So this is Nigerian cotton. But I really am kind of obsessive. So sometimes I do the most, and I want to do something even bigger. So I went to one of my favorite seed companies, Baker Creek, and I also saw that they had cotton. They had lots of different cottons. Well, not a lot, maybe 5 or 6, but it wasn't the typical white cotton. And so I bought some cotton Florida green. And what else? Let me see. Where? There was supposed to be some red fullet cotton. And did I buy 3 or did I just buy 2? Let me see. Yeah, I just bought 2 because I had some other seeds that I bought. I haven't opened these yet, so I don't know whether it's going to be the seeds or it's going to have cotton or whether it's going to be both. So let me open this up and look. My son is making a mess. You ever have your kids make a mess? You got to let them make that mess because you're doing something, but you know you're going to be punished in a minute because you're going to be stressed out dealing with whatever the mess is. They also have raw cotton too. See? This is raw. This is what they call the green cotton. Oh, it has a lot of seeds in here. It's real bumpy. And let me pull out some of these seeds just so we can get a. Oh, this is a little bit softer or silkier than the Nigerian cotton that I just had. It feels more like somebody brushed this one. I wonder if they did, but here's the seeds, and the seed looks a little bit bigger. There it goes. Uh-oh. Hold on. If I can get my fingers to work right. It's old fingers I got going on. All right, so that is the cotton. That is the green one. Or like they call it, light green to dark blue-green shades. And I got the other one. This one is supposed to be known for its pretty hibiscus flowers. You know, hibiscus-like flowers. I think most of them do have flowers like this, if I can recall. And see, the thing about it is I'm in Omaha. I can't even get my tomatoes to grow well because the cold is always coming in before the season's up. And I know cotton takes a long time to grow and needs a lot of sun. So I'm going to try to start growing in here under some artificial lights, and then I'll see whether or not it works. If it don't work, oh well. You know, that's life. I just like getting my hands dirty anyway and playing in the dirt. So, let's see. Oh, this is extra white. Let's see. This isn't as soft as the other one either. This feels more like the Nigerian one. And here's the seeds in here. You can see. I hope you guys can see well. But here's the seeds in here. You'll see like the little speckles. And I'm gonna pull some out right now. My fingers got dirty. I don't think I touched anything. Okay. Alright, so I pull that off. And here's one of these raw pieces of cotton. So that's it for my cotton. I guess I do part 1 because I'm going to throw these in some dirt. Let y'all know if they grow. If they don't grow, we won't get a part 2. That's just life. Anyway, thanks for watching with me. If you're interested, subscribe, like, comment, ask questions. What I really appreciate is I try to look in to see which of my videos you guys watch and which ones y'all don't. You guys seem to like videos about the bayoba, however you pronounce it. You guys tend to like the videos about the trees and not so much about growing basic stuff. But if you have any suggestions, put them below and I'll try something different. You guys have a good night. Take care. God bless.